this is Dina, Pretty Productive. Welcome back to my channel. Today what I'm going to be doing is a plan with me from August 22nd through August 28th in my Hobonichi Cousin. So last week I actually filmed it, but I didn't ever post it because quite frankly it wasn't very, I don't know, there just wasn't a lot of details and I was having a hard time just really getting everything down, so I just skipped that and we're on to this week. So I am still finishing up the kit that I printed out from Print Petticoat Bandit. This is actually a regular, like a 5A wide size kit that fits into the 7x9 or Estelle planner. So I just sized it down 83%, and to size down, if you missed my earlier video, you take the width of the column in the Hobonichi is 1.25. You divide that by the width of the column in the, say, a vertical planner, a 7x9 vertical, which is 1.5. You divide the 1.25 by the 1.5 and it gives you a percentage, and that's 83%. So once I was done formatting it and shrinking it down, the other thing I don't think I noted before, which is really important, is there's on Cricut Design Space and probably in Silhouette as well, there's a ratio lock. So if I change the width of the element that I'm printing or that I'm cutting, just let it automatically change the height, and that will keep it in perspective. So it won't make it too wide or too long or too pulled, like stretched out. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense in my mind. Okay, let's get started. So I'll start first here. So how are you guys? I don't know like where you live, but it is definitely not fall in Arizona. We've been having storms every night, which are like summer storms, and they are just, you walk out in the morning and they have done some damage. So it's kind of scary, but if you're home, it's nice to watch. It's a lot of lightning, a lot of thunder, a lot of rain last night, but sometimes no rain at all, just the lightning and the thunder. I don't think I printed more washi. Okay, we're not doing washi today. Let's see here. So we are, I mean, it's actually a little bit cooler today, so we're hoping that this means we're heading into not fall until October here, but at least a cooler weather. So I hope where you are, the weather has cooled down and you're starting to feel like fall is coming around. So Hobonichi has been sending out previews and kind of just getting everybody ready for the launch on September 1st. I think the thing that I'm the most excited about with the Hobonichi Cousin is they're going to have it in an English version, which they do on the B6 size, but not the Cousin. So that's exciting. I can never put it down straight the first time. There. And luckily this is printed on removable mats, so I've got a little bit of playtime here. So work has been a little crazy. Got a lot of people out on vacation again this week. So I felt the other day like I was babysitting basically, and I had no direction. I didn't really know what I was doing. People were asking me questions. I don't know. So I'm hoping this week's a little bit better and I'm a little bit more, at least able to find the answer versus just not even knowing where to start. So Monday will be 1 month that I've been working, so that's good. Got through my first month. Haven't wanted to quit yet, so all good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark, bring these down to the bottom. So you guys already picked out your planners for next year. September kind of kicks off the timing because some of them you need to order that far in advance to get them in time for the new year. I always like to have December to set it up, to get my information transferred over and to kind of get it set up so you're not trying to do it while you're planning. I mean, I know these are real world these are real world problems, but in the planner community, it is. So I am staying with the cousin for next year. I do also have the Hemlock and Oak that is undated that I thought about for a moment. The paper is super nice. I may think about that one maybe for work, but I'm really enjoying the disc right now, so I don't know. I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and label my categories. This one is the N89, which is one of the grays. It was the closest I could get to some of these colors in this kit. I did get a lot done last week. My husband was out of town, and it is amazing how much I can get done when I don't have any distractions. I'm sure he would not like to know that he's a distraction, but he is. But he comes back today, so I have to get my life organized. And then the last one. I don't know why I always forget to do, because that's like an important one. Okay, so I call these my column headers in my shop. So they are all on clear sticker paper. You can have them printed on white, obviously, as well. I just like the clear so I can put color behind them, but and they do also come on a mix sheet if that's easier. Kind of want to mix it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to block out my work hours first. I did work overtime last week, and I'm going to do a couple things today, which I really shouldn't, but they're due tomorrow, and I got sidetracked with other projects last week, so I'm just going to get them done, and then I'll feel like I'm at least caught up. I did wake up a couple times last night thinking about something that never got answered, and that is exactly where I did not want to be if I went back to work. So I'm kind of rethinking, I really love it. I'm really enjoying it. The people are great. I just need to decide if, at this stage in my life, if I want to work this much. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and write in work. So a couple things I really need to incorporate this week is water. I'm not drinking enough water and I feel it. I need to get at least 30 minutes of activity in because I know I can't go in the morning because I wouldn't be ready in time by the time the sun comes up. but I definitely could go in the evening because it's cooler now and I can get out and get some walking in. So I'm gonna plan that out first because I need to make that a priority. I know I will feel better if I do. So I'm just going to this one. So if I'm done at 3, I'll just say kind of 4. So that would be, I'm gonna do it after dinner, so 6:30. Sun's still up, but not as bad. It might be cool enough to actually be able to walk outside. I mean, I could always drive to the gym, but I hate to take my car out just to go walk. It doesn't seem to make sense. Do I have more boxes? Oh, I do not. Okay, well, let's see what else we can use. And then on the weekends, I could definitely walk in the morning. I always prefer to walk in the morning. I feel like it just starts my day off better. I make better choices. But with having to be completely ready by 7, it just wouldn't be possible. So I'm just gonna put walk. I just kind of need a visual reminder to put my shoes on and get outside. I'm trying to stay in frame. I'm gonna zoom this out just a little bit. Okay, hopefully you can see. Okay, so let's get our to-do list done. So we start with social first. So budget with me, September setup, plan with me, disc, and plan with me, Hobonichi. And then next week is Hobonichi launch. So I like to go in and figure out what I want first so that I'm not tempted with new shiny things. I know I'll get the Cousin. I don't think this year I'm gonna get the A6 size because I really bought undated last year, so I still have them. I can still use the pages, which is nice. I really like the fact that they were undated. And then all the other things I bought last year as my first year with the weeks, I won't need to buy this year. I am so tempted on the weeks, even though I put my weeks aside, because I see these amazing layouts where they're using it more like a memory keeper, but that's kind of what I'm doing back here on the daily pages. So even though I'm a little bit behind right now, that's where I'm keeping it. So one book is intact and I don't have 2 books I need to store. So I think I'm going to resist the weeks. I do have the undated Kenbar weekly that is very similar to the Hobonichi weeks. That's also undated that I purchased from AliExpress. So I just have that sitting there. So I think if I get the urge to kind of go back into that kind of planning, I have that to use instead of buying a whole new planner. So I'm going to be super, you know, just get what I need and get out. I don't need covers. I don't need anything else that I got tempted with last year. So that is my plan. I just wanted to make sure that they really are offering the English one, or if it's going to be, you have to choose, because in the A6 size you can choose it. There's one English version which they call the day free, and the rest are still in Japanese. So I've got to just look at that and see which one it is that I need to order. So cleaning, yeah, nothing has gotten done. So I'm just gonna write it again, because if I keep writing it, it'll happen. I did get the laundry done today, so that's a step. And I am planning to clean this afternoon. And I really need to get my floors done still. Okay, so work, I'm just gonna put input hours. Luckily I get an alert. I need to check on the approval for last week. They haven't been approved yet. And then I need to go to the grocery store. I got a lot of things done on Thursday. It was the first day I left my house from Monday. So I just took everything I needed to do and got it all done, which was just a great feeling. I did go to the grocery store, but I just got a few groceries. But this week I will definitely need to meal prep and go to the grocery store beforehand. I don't think I have any errands. I do need to wash my car. And I need to get gas. And then calls. I think I got them all done last week. Oh no, I did not. I need to make my massage appointment. And I need to make my derma appointment. I'm looking forward to a massage. Why do I not pick up the phone and make the appointment? I don't know. Okay, so that is a template of my week. I got a lot of happy mail last week. I don't think I have anything else coming that I can think of. For some reason, my shop app that tracks all my purchases is only going to one email address, so I need to figure that out. So I'm gonna just put shop app. Oh, I need to do a custom order for Etsy. I got 2 listings up yesterday, which is more than I've done in 2 months. So I don't know what my problem is, but I've got to figure it out. Okay, so I'll track my meals here. For this one, I'm just gonna kind of put a little reminder to myself for water, activity, journal. I need to get caught up on my daily journal, and to read. I checked out a book from the library that I waited for 2 months for, and I haven't even started it yet. So it's gonna be due before I even start. So I need to read that because I don't wanna go back on a 3-month waiting list for it. So I think that is everything for this video. I always think of a ton of things as soon as I get off the video. I don't know, I'm gonna visit my mom today. So I need to work out with my sisters what dates they're gonna visit. The challenge I've been having is that when I get off work is her dinner time. And so I get there at like 4 and they're having dinner, and then they pretty much want to go to bed after that. So the window is very small. But I think if I come at 5 after dinner, then she'll still be, wanting to visit and things like that. So I've got to work those out with my sisters, see who's going to go on which day. And then I do need to call my friend Mark for lunch. Okay, so I think that is my week for next week. And I'm sorry for the glare. I just realized that on the planner, but that is it for this week. Let me know if you have any questions below, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it